Hi Vijaya, good morning. Thank you for joining in today's interview. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, sir.
Great. So Vijaya, before we proceed with the rounds, can you please give a brief introduction about yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Vijaya. I belongs to Ahmednagar district. I have completed my graduation in BCS from Pune University. Now I am pursuing MCA from Pune University. I have completed advanced course in software testing. My hobbies are listening music and cooking. It's all.
That's great. So Vijaya, as you mentioned that you have completed your advanced course in software testing. So why have you chosen testing over other technologies?
When I was doing graduation and a master's, I had a subject of software testing. Uh, I got an interest to learn that subject. So I have completed advanced course in software testing
That's great.
as well.
Right. Thank you so much. So since you mentioned that you have completed your advanced course, can you name few tools that you have used when you were learning software testing? Have you used
Mm,
any kind of tool like Selenium and all?
Manual testing
So you have done just manual testing?
is just completed a basic
Hmm.
of software testing, and now uh, now doing programming.
Okay, so now you are doing your programming, you're learning, you're still in the learning phase of automation testing. Okay, understood. So since you mentioned that you are doing a course and everything, you're getting yourself prepared. So have you faced any kind of challenge during the course?
So I'm not able to
Hmm.
answer this question.
Okay, no problem. So right. So what do you think are the three best qualities that should be present in every software tester?
Mm, Good analyzation,
Hmm.
good understanding, good
Okay,
communication.
good communication. So as you mentioned that there should be good communication. So what do you think is a means why good communication is required? Can you tell me?
When customer says his requirement to tester to tester will get this requirement.
Yeah.
Tester should be get this requirement.
Okay. So the customer is giving the requirement to the tester is getting the requirement. Then what will happen? Okay. So the tester will definitely get in touch with the customer. He will, once he gets the requirement, he will start working on that. Then there will be different rounds of edits, right? The customer will say that change this, change that. These are the things that are required to be done. And then finally, the tester will be deploying the product. Okay. So,
Okay.
so, okay. Understood. So, Vijay, I would like to know that where do you see yourself in the next 5 years of time?
Uh, I have a short goal for me when I will join any organization. I will try to learn as much as possible during initial 1 to 2 years of my working. After that,
Hmm.
I will try to my best to contribute in a team with my skill. After, I would also like to take a more responsibility in a team. Uh, I was after that I will get some experience to handle some small teams. So I would like to lead a team.
That's great. So you want to be a team leader after 5 years. That's a great goal that you have set for yourself, and definitely you can achieve that that dream that you have at the moment. So as you mentioned that you want to work under a team. So do you consider yourself to be a team player?
Yes.
So since you mentioned that you are a team player, so I would like to know that what are the three qualities that you see yourself as a to be called a good team player?
Good confidence, good communications,
Hmm.
and good skills.
That 2 points, good skills. So you have got good technical skills. How much will you rate yourself out of 5 in technical skills? How much will you rate? So out of 5, if I give you 5 points, how many points you would like to give yourself out of 5? No, you don't
I
want to give
didn't
yourself any point. One, two, three.
I didn't
Yes.
understand this question.
Okay, I'm telling you that suppose I have to rate you. Okay, I have to give you some points out of 5, and you have to give yourself some points of based on your technical knowledge. How much will you rate yourself?
No, sir, I'm not able to answer this question.
Okay, never mind. So, Vijay, suppose you get selected in my company. Okay, and you are started working in my company, and if it is required for you to uh, work late shifts, or if you have to work in your Saturdays and Sundays, so are you comfortable with that?
Yes, sir, comfortable. I'm comfortable.
You're comfortable, right? So you do not have any family problem that you have to work late night and all?
No, sir, no problem.
No problem at all. That's great. So have you worked on any project till now?
No, sir. Uh, college, when I'm doing college, I'm doing
Mhm.
graduation and masters. I have done small project.
You have done small projects during your
Yeah.
graduation. So today you have applied for a job in software testing, right? So without any
Yes.
experience of project, do you think that will I be hiring you?
As a
So can you tell me that why? Yes, yes. Please continue.
As a student, I'm interested in learning new things. Mm, As as a student, I learn things theoretically, but I'm waiting for opportunity to implement them in a practical way. So, if
Okay,
you give me a chance, give me opportunity, so I will do my best.
that's great. So, Vijay, since you mentioned that you want to work with my company, so can you highlight 2 points that you think that why should I hire you?
As a student, I learn things theoretically. I'm waiting for opportunity to implement this thing in a practical way.
Okay, okay, understood. So, Vijay, I'm done with the HR questions. So, if you want to have a glass of water before we start with the technical round, you can have.
No, sir, no.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Vijay, I would like to start with a technical round. So, just tell me about what is retesting and regression testing.
Or retesting. um when a developer developed some when developer develop application, then tester test the application. They identify some bugs in application. They send this bug to developers. Developer change, mm, and correct the as per requirement of customer. Then tester again test the application. It's called reset.
Okay. And what about regression testing?
Regression testing. I have studied about this, but I'm not able to recall this.
Oh, that's not an issue. Fine. So, tell me, tell me the scenarios that you will test to check a mouse.
Mouse to verify a mouse is clickable or not. Mouse is working clearly or not, perfectly or not. To verify a size of mouse. To verify a brand of mouse.
Okay, fine. So, tell me, what would be here the severity and priority? What kind of things that you identify, or what would be severity and priority according to the with respect to mouse?
I didn't understand this question, sir. Repeat again.
Yeah, sure. So, tell me that take some scenarios of mouse according to you, and tell me that what priority you will give to it and what severity you will give. So, try to explain all the priorities and severities with respect to mouse. So, take a scenario such a way that say it is medium priority and medium severity, or high priority or high severity, with respect to mouse only, and try to explain those scenarios to me.
To verify a mouse is clickable or not, there uh, high priority and high severity. Then mouse to verify a size of mouse, low priority and low severity. To verify a mouse is working properly or not, high severity and high priority.
Okay, fine. So tell me, what is the bug leakage?
Bug leakage. No, sir, I don't know bug leakage.
Okay, fine. Tell me that what is static and dynamic testing?
Static testing means verification, and dynamic testing is validations. Static uh, testing comes before a dynamic testing, and dynamic testing comes after static testing. Uh, in a static testing, not have a we not have a complete software. In a dynamic testing, we have a complete software.
Okay, fine. So, okay. So tell me about what would be your scenarios that you will use for testing an desktop application.
Next, to verify application working correctly or not.
Tell me at least 5 scenarios that you will test.
To verify the size of this application,
Okay, no worries. Vijaya, I would like to ask a question. Tell me what is functional testing?
functional testing is you check a functionality of software as per requirement. Check internal functionality. So,
And what type of testing it will include?
unit testing, integration testing, acceptance testing, system testing.
Okay. And what about integration testing? It will come under functional or non-functional?
I'm not sure about this.
Okay. Are you aware about non-functional testing?
Non-functional testing. Um,
Okay, no worries. Do you know negative and positive testing?
no, sir.
Okay. Tell me what is difference between verification and validation?
Verification comes after the validations. Validations. नहीं, verifications comes before validations, and validations comes after verifications. Uh, in verifications, we have not proper complete software, uh, and validations, uh, we have complete software test.
Yeah. Can you please explain this verification and validation using any of example?
For example, take a laptop. Uh, verify verification to verify a laptop company, laptop size, laptop color, laptop uh, keypad, and validations in validations. So to verify the laptop is working properly or not.
Okay. Do you know load testing?
No, sir, I
Okay.
don't.
Okay. One last question from my side. Let's say there is an website. Suppose I say you like there is an one website and verify it and list down the top five testing scenarios. So how you will list? Means like what are those scenarios?
Uh, to check to verify that this website is
You can take any example.
suppose when I open a website, I'm clicking on home page. I click, clicking on any button. I'm clicking on a login button to verify the check login button is clickable or not. Uh, there should be all button is clickable or not to check.
Okay. Okay, Deep, I'm done from my side.
Right. So, Vijay, I would like to end this interview with the final question that suppose if you are not selected in today's interview process, so what will be your next step?
Then I would I will try to change. I will try to improve my knowledge, technical communication knowledge.
Okay, that's great. So, Vijay, do you have any question to any one of us before we end?
No, sir, no questions.
Okay. So, thank you, Vijay, for joining in today's interview session. So, we will meet very soon with the feedbacks as well. Okay. So, have a wonderful day
Okay,
ahead.
sir.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, Vijaya. Thanks, Govind and Deep.
Thank you.